I'm gonna just confess. And I'm like, look, no, I didn't just rip it out. I'm bald. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Paris. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content, hit the like button. I just want to have a little chit chat about telling my significant other about my edges, or more so him finding out about my edges. I've hidden it so well. I've had it since I was little. When I was younger, I would get relaxers, tight braids, do my hair almost weekly. I remember in high school, I used to wear those zillions, or the micro braids. I don't know what you guys call them. I just remember I would wake up and they would be on my pillow and it would be all from my edges. So I always knew how to hide it. A middle part, or I always wanted to wear a side, like a deep side part, but it could never happen for me. With years of torture, you know, my edges became weak and weaker and weaker. So I became extremely good at hiding it, plus doing my own hair. I never went to a salon so that other people can see my hair. Like, it just wasn't gonna happen. As I got older, like I said, I started braiding my own hair. I wouldn't braid it tight, or I would make wigs. So at the time when me and my husband, but you know, he was my boyfriend at the time, we were together, and I would always wear either a U-part wig or a lace front wig that I would make. So now we are about 3-4 months in the relationship. So he's spending the night at the house. He's staying with me all the time. We're always in each other's faces. Everything is good. I don't normally think about like, oh, let me tell this person or that person about my secret. And I don't know, it just never comes to mind. So he never knew about it. Like I said, I always kept it hidden really nicely. My hair was always like, I actually did these as well. Like, I am the only person that touches my head. I am way too self-conscious about going to the shop. One day, he was laying in bed. I believe he was asleep. I get up, I always wake up, and just to make sure like my bonnet is on, my scarf is on to cover my edges. I didn't want him to see it. I get up, I go take a shower, my bonnet is still on and everything, and I believe he wakes up as I'm getting ready. So he's just still laying down, like chilling on his phone, and I'm done. Makeup's done, hair is done, and everything. So he turns to me, he's like,
"Hey, yo, come here.
I'm like, okay. So I walk over to him.
Come give me a kiss."
He's laying in bed, and I bend over to give him a kiss. And I guess my hair is dangling like this. And he's like,
"Hey, babe, don't be alarmed, but I think you just ripped your hair out."
in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, no. He just found out. You just got caught. And I'm thinking like, okay, I can easily just play it off like, wait, what? Like, let me go to the bathroom. Let me go check. But I'm like, know what, you know, I'm gonna just confess. And I'm like, look, no, I didn't just rip it out. I'm bald. You're like,
"What do you mean you're bald? Like, I see your hair every day."
like, I would straighten my hair, or, you know, like wear it in a wrap, you know, flat iron straight, silk press. Or I would wear it in a ponytail. But like I said, it's always the middle part. So he's like, what do you mean you're bald? So I had to go through the whole story. Like, so back in the day, I had a party. Oh, that's everybody's story. But it's true. You know, relaxers make your edges weak, your hair weak, period.
Period.
So this whole time I'm just thinking in my head, like, man, he probably about to break up with me. he's probably gonna leave me for somebody with some edges. But no, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable at all. I was just, after a while, I'm like, man, I am happy he knows. Now, granted, I was not walking around the house with my hair up in a ponytail after I told him. No, ma'am. He never made me feel uncomfortable at all. He accepted it. He still calls me beautiful to this day. Like, I'm good. Now, at the point of making me break down to get the surgery, my birthday just passed in February. So we went to Cancun. And as we're in Cancun, we go to this place that has zip lining. And what you do is you get up on the top of a cliff and you zip line down. You fall right into the water. And there was a professional photographer there just snapping pictures. It was my turn to get on the cliff and zip line down. So I land in the water. I pop back up and I feel my locks. I used to have micro locks and I just combed them out. But I feel my locks on my face, and I believe they were like shoulder length or maybe even neck length. I'll say neck length. I feel them on my face, so I'm like, okay, my hair is cool. I know the lady is over there taking pictures, so as long as my hair's down, I'm cool. We get the pictures. The pictures, oh my God. It exposed me completely. Bald patch hair. It was like this, like gapped out, and you can just see all skin, just all skin. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, I have to fix this. There's no way I'm gonna keep walking around looking like this, bound to a middle part. I love me a nice half up, half down, but I can't do it. Like, it's impossible. I'm just looking at the pictures like, I cannot believe I'm walking around looking like this. I get home from Cancun and I just get on Google, like, who has the best results for traction alopecia, for hair transplants, and who works best with Black women. I came across natural hair transplants in Fort Lauderdale. I let them know my whole story. They made me feel extremely comfortable. We set up the consultation and I was good to go. It was a wrap after that. So I made my appointment in February, and then the last day of March, I had my surgery. So even after the whole surgery thing with all the extra dots, the bald patches, with the whole surgery, he has never treated me any differently. He's always called me beautiful and everything. So if you are hiding that secret from your significant other, I never know, they could actually make you feel way better about it. So yeah, just open up, share, let them know. You'll be fine. But while I'm recording, my edges, let me say, they are looking nice. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, oh, please go back and look. Like, these look great. They are coming back nicely. I'm so excited because your girl gonna be wearing the half up, half down, the flip to the side, all those hairstyles. But I'm gonna be extra gentle. I learned my lesson. Those weak edges ain't nothing to play with. But that is it for this video. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit those post notifications for any updates. Thanks.